Hello, here we are today. We are in a different room getting much better color representation. That makes me happy. I mean, I know I go on about it, but when people are choosing a pet, I really feel it's important they see what color they are so that the decision they make for the colors and stuff, if that matters to them, are the right ones. Right, now, I'm just going to guess, because I'm looking through the viewfinder, that this one here, I'm guessing, is our little friend that has a home, Star. Now, he's waiting for his new name. Let me get it into focus. There we go. He has a slight pinto on him. Well, he's got a lot of pinto on him and just a slight color patch that is so close to his other color that you barely notice it by the naked eye. Say hi to your new mommy. Oh, out of focus again. Oh, hang on. There we go. When I'm trying to do close-up of something so small, it's not as easy as it looks to get it. See, because I'm doing really close up. I have to pull away to get it back again. Oh, come here. He's licking me as he goes backwards. And I don't know why he's wanting to go backwards. There we go. Alright, so he's anointing. He likes something about the scent of me. So he's anointing. Yeah. I think it was that thing that makes my ring fit. I think he likes the thing that makes my ring fit. That's a little Star. I'm going to put him down for now. So I got to get to the other ones before my time is up. I'm sorry, little guy. Isn't he adorable? Sorry, boy. He's not going to be happy. He might start squeaking. Right. You just go on and anoint. That's right. You go on and anoint. That's a little Star. Right, so then we'll just go ahead and do who we got here. We got Comet. I believe. Pretty sure, yeah. That's Comet. So this is the other boy. He's waiting for his home still. Now don't quote me on this, but he's looking like he might turn into a light gray pinto. But with his nose color, I'm thinking possibly a brown pinto. But he looks like he might want to have a blaze mask coming in. We'll find out when that happens. Oh, he's got a little poopy there. We'll have to get that off of him soon. Let me pull this back. There we go. This one here is lovely. This one here, his personality is lovely, but he's also, to your eye, he is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. Oh, we got Star trying to escape. And there's Star. Put Star back here with your friends, right? So, this little boy needs a home. And I can tell you what, whoever gets him is getting a real sweetheart. He's so beautiful, too. I do think that color is going to darken some. So that's going to decide what color he actually is with that pinto. But he's definitely a pinto. Yeah, and he's lovely. He's a lovely boy. Right, so let's go over here and go for, I think that's Star. We've already had your Star. And so, oh there, see the mucky muck? That is anointing saliva from anointing me, right. We'll go for Nova. Nova's the next lightest to star. Nova's a girl. Nova's going to be a beautiful color. Nova is going to be an absolutely beautiful color. And she is also a real sweetheart. Let's see if I can close in on her clothes for you. There you go. Didn't last long, did it? Little Nova. Obviously these names I'm using, they're just litter names so that I can tell them apart by a name. But once you've picked out your hog and given it its name, I then start using that name with it so that it becomes familiar with its name. Hedgehogs do learn through positive reinforcement. They do learn that you're talking about them when you use that name. So this little girl here is Nova. She is going to be a beauty. She is going to be a real beauty. Now she's going to decide to anoint me. Oh, and have a yawn. Yes, we need to have a yawn before we anoint. Now she looks like she might be wanting to have panda eyes. Can't be positive on that, but I think when you see the dark circles around her eyes, I think she's either going to have eyeliner or panda eye. Well, she's giving me a good go. And if you look from this angle, she's too chubby to reach. Look at that. She's too chubby to reach, but see the saliva. What they do when they anoint is they just throw that back on them. But she's, that's pretty funny. She's too chubby to reach, so she didn't get to successfully anoint. That's pretty hilarious. Oh, what a sweetheart. That's pretty funny. Okay, little sweetheart. Gotta show your sister off now. Right, so that's Nova. So now we're just left with, that's 3 we've done. She's going to continue to anoint. So that's just left with the clips here. Now I know earlier on I said Eclipse was taken. That was a while ago, a couple days back. But they've changed their mind on her. And I don't mind that because I would prefer a person be happy with what they get and give it a loving home forever than to just take the first thing they see and want to have. I want it to be right for both involved because it is a 3 to 5 year commitment when you get a hedgehog. Sometimes longer depending on the hog, sometimes shorter depending on the hog. But it's most generally a 3 to 5 year investment, so I definitely want everybody happy with who they get. Now this is Little Eclipse. She's quite a handful. Let me just clear this again. I'm trying to get my, let's see if I can do this left-handed. I'm not sure if I can do this left-handed, but I'm going to try. Right, so she, again, I think is going to be some sort of a light gray. Because her nose is not black, it could possibly be that she's going to be a brown. But there is no, I don't know if you can see, there's no sign of brown in there. It's all like this lilac gray. I do apologize for the camera problems. Right, so you see how she's doing it too. Everybody wants to anoint me today. Little eclipse. She's a real beautiful silvery gray. I guess you could call it like a silvery gray color all over her. And there's so much white on her in between that silvery gray that it looks really, 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 really beautiful. I do apologize for my camera today. I do not know what's up with it. Are you going to do the turnaround part? Can you reach? Oh, we had a lot of anointing today. There, she got it. Yeah, see? She's good. She's got it. See how she's a beautiful silver gray? It's awesome. She's like... She might be a keeper even though I'm not really in the market for anybody at the moment. I was hoping to hold out for William and Melody ones, because they've got the masks that I'm after. But obviously, this little girl, if you want her, she's available. What a sweetie. What a beautiful hog. I'm just so sorry about all this fuzzy camera stuff. She grabbed onto me. Isn't she beautiful? I think it's silly when they do the anointing, but I mean, as far as her quills, if you look at her colors, she is lovely. Very lovely. That is going to be one stunning hog when it's done. And she got a little bit of a white spot on her bum. But, yep. So now that we've had all of them, I will put them all side by side so that we can see the color differences. This one's to a little sleepy sleep. I'll put him here, right? There you can see. So that's Eclipse, it's a girl. That's Nova, it's a girl. That's Comet, it's a boy. And this is Star, and he's a boy, but he is already reserved. So he's not really available. These three here are still available and looking for someone to love them. So anyone who has any interest in these guys, feel free to get a hold of me. We do have a family placement form that you need to fill in, and that's just so that we can know more about you and see what level of knowledge you have on hedgehogs, so that we're able to reach out to you and give you any information you might need to learn, so that the home you provide can be the best possible, because we do invest tons of time in our little babies, and we want them to go to people who know what they're getting in for with a hedgehog, who know what they need for their hedgehog, and have a basic idea of what it costs to keep a hedgehog. Now this poor girl is being thought of as mom, so that's there. That's not mom. Now they're going for the boy, right? That's not mom either. I better get them back. They're all wanting mom. So that's our hedgies for today. I know it was an extra long video, but I wanted everyone to see, since the colors are coming up so perfect today. I wanted people to see how gorgeous these babies are. Alrighty, bye-bye.